put the blame on me. Changed on me.
Everybody changed on me, and I kept it 100. And if they needed, I done it. They put the blame.
I was playing. Well, I started at UCA. It's after college. I started at UCA basically. Played for Corliss, played for Finn. It was rocky, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of it was out of my control, a lot of it was in my control. Alright, the man upstairs blessed me to, you know what I'm saying, go play professional. So, would I still be playing right now? Yeah. But that's all on me. We was in practice one day. We winding it. I was playing, having good numbers. Came straight from the G League playing. I'm having good numbers overseas. I'm in Serbia. You know, I'm thinking, hey, this gonna get the job done. This, you know what I'm saying? This my spot. Not knowing, basically what I'm trying to teach my people now, every day a competition. Long story short, they brought in Brady Hester, shooter. You know what I'm saying? From Baylor. He come to practice the first day, I'm killing him. You know what I'm saying? Serving him every day, killing him straight up. Put this, you know, you can call him, whatever. I hope he see it. I'm killing him every day. When it come game time, Brady Hester up in the starting lineup. McClure on the bench. Alright. How I handled it? Wrong way. We get to practice the next morning, I tell him, man, send me home, man. Send me home. I think I'm the man. I'm thinking I'm the man. Send me home. Not knowing that they really didn't send you home. So once we get out the practice, I hear a knock on my door. It's an envelope. Got my money in there. They got a trip home. You know, I asked for that though. Is that what I wanted? No, that ain't what I wanted. So long story short, my attitude, you know what I'm saying, led me to stop playing basketball at a high level. You know, I had plenty of deals I could have took after that. But is that them the deals? That ain't what I want. You know, it's not what I wanted. So I sat down long one day. I was working out Tony Moore boys. As a matter of fact, I was working out Tony Moore boys. I had just came back, and you know what I'm saying, Tony Moore. You know, kind of introduced me to some more people. You know that it ended up kind of building itself. So it went from Tony Moore to Amy Weedle, and it just built itself, man. But I started building relationships, with people that actually started making me realize that this might be what you called to do. Why is basically to reach as many of our inner city youth that feel like, somebody owe them some, or they feel like, you can figure out the word I want to use besides using so much shit to use. Basically, cheat the grind, and let them know, like, it's a competition every day, man. It's a competition every day, but if you put your work in, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna notice you. But the hardest thing, what people don't know and don't understand, it's hard getting there. The hardest part is staying there, man. That's why you gotta grind. I heard somebody say, like, I tell my little cousin all the time, you a pro. But by me telling him he a pro, I'm not telling him he already got it made. He got pro potential. So basically by me telling him that, I tell him that, it ain't even just him, I tell every one of my, you got pro potential. You still gotta go out there and put the work in. It's expected for you to reach that pro level. And by me saying pro, I don't mean pro as in professional basketball player, professional football player. I mean pro as in life. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here who got children, they got good jobs, and their kids and family good. You a pro, because you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're not cheating the grind. You know what I'm saying? My why ain't to get top kids in Arkansas, surrounding areas, stuff like that. Just to reach as many as I can and let them know, like, the grind refers to sports and life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just 28. I don't know everything. I just pass on what I get from my experience. I grinded hard. I was a real grinder. But that one situation, me thinking somebody owed me something, it ended right there. I could have dropped everything. You know what I'm saying? The man upstairs put me here. I guess to pass it on. I ain't gonna say I guess, I know to pass it on. So my approach with it is different. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can say anything that make me want to go harder, is my why. Because my why is, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to see nobody go through what I went through. And am I the only person that went through that? No. I'm speaking on my experience. You know what I mean? You can grind, but you got to keep grinding, but you also got to be prepared to outgrind. So to answer the question, my why is basically to pass on what I know and what I've been through and prepare. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that come in the gym with me, that I cross paths with, to let them know, like, the grind don't stop. So, you know what I'm saying, to answer the question, that's my why. You know what I'm saying? Just keep them prepared and let them know, like, man, it's competition every day. And my reward to my why is seeing them succeed, whether it be sports, life, just making sure, they good. And when I look back and see them doing the same thing, I'm 28 years old, like I said. When I look back at 18-year-old that I had working out, now he doing the same thing to somebody else. Now it's paying off, the grind paying off. You know what I'm saying? So that's about that. That about sum up my why right there. It's simple. At least it seems simple, but it's a lot to this, man. Like my uncle used to tell me all the time, it's in you, it ain't on you. So it's in me, it ain't never gonna be on me. But that message that I just gave you, in me, not on me, it's in everybody, but it's on you to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's my why, man.
Look in the mirror, what do you see? I see someone dealing with heartbreak.
What's my main goal behind all this? Man, basically just put the platform out there that, man, if you take the proper steps, work hard, you know what I'm saying, don't give up on nothing. And I ain't even, bro, listen, I ain't even saying it like I ain't even saying like I'm a billionaire that made it or something, bro, but I got a $1 billion mindset, so it ain't no dollar amount, you feel what I'm saying? Physically, they can change my $1 billion mindset if they want. So, I'm always gonna be straight with it. I don't do this for no dollars, none of that. It ain't about the money. You know what I mean? It ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? My main goal behind it all is really just to see the ones that I can and I'm capable, that I'm reaching out to see change and growth in them so they can do the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So basically on some each one teach one type thing. Each one teach one, because right now, as a state, I put something on Twitter the other day, I said, as a state, we behind. I know I ruffled some feathers a little bit, but it wasn't no disrespect or nothing meant like that. It was how I really feel. And I wasn't just referring to basketball, I was referring to just in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this grind event shirt I got on. A lot of people done seen me in P5. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see me, like, man, everything I wear or put on, it's a way of life. Grind events is a way of life. Which is why I rock with them. They're my people. You know what I'm saying? P5, that's something I came up with, bro. Like, I got a brother that was locked up. You feel what I'm saying? And on every letter, he used to write P5. And he'd tell me how to keep a free throw with my arms in, you know what I'm saying, elbows tight, and at the end he'll write P5, proper preparation prevents poor performance. So it ain't no brand, it's not a logo, it's a way of life, you know what I'm saying. TTG, everybody see me put that, you know what I'm saying, stand for trust the grind, you know what I'm saying, trust the grind. So, like I said, my main goal is to get people to believe, you know what I'm saying, and buy into the grind, you know what I'm saying. Empowerment, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Just because, one door shut, keep grinding, it's another door. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say on myself, I blew that myself by going in thinking I was entitled. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't entitled to nothing. Nobody ain't entitled to nothing because there's always somebody out there grinding. But it's other ways to win in life, man. There's other ways to win in life. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, to sum it up, my main goal through this all is to see change and growth in the people that I'm dealing with. If we can start on a Monday and we see growth by Friday, man, we in the right direction. So that's my goal, just to see the growth behind it all. You feel me? And, you know, it really is simple as that. You know, it's no more than simple as that, man. Like I said earlier, it seems simple, but it's really complicated if you make it. But if you sit back, grind, tunnel vision, man, the rest gonna take care of itself.
With my brother might score a triple.
My favorite part about it all is really, man, getting to interact with the people that I work with, man. Like, it's really like the ones that I do work with, you know, it's more like they like little brothers and little sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got different type of relationship with all of them, man. Like, it's love, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my favorite part about it, man, the interaction, man. Like, seeing them enjoying what I'm giving, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean, basically coming into it, you know, doing this, I was like, you know, really my why had a lot of pent up frustration. Like, you know, I would go in and everything had to just be like on some guerrilla type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like just grinding. Just when you grind, I don't need to be no talking, no laughing, no playing, none of that. But the interaction part, which is my favorite part of it, to answer that question, kind of changed it for me because, man, I start seeing these kids and the pros and the people I'm dealing with, man, they enjoying it, man. And, you know, for me, it was a way of life for me. Like, man, if I ain't do this, man, I wasn't gonna make it out. Like, this that you see around here, this Jacksonville, man, like, this ain't the only place. I ain't saying it like it's the worst place in America, but what I'm saying is, like, basketball way out. It's a way out. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, the interaction with the kids and stuff, man, it kind of changed my whole outlook on life. Like, man, now I'm laughing in the gym, you know what I'm saying? You know, the grind's still going down, but I'm laughing in the gym. I find myself, you know, instead of being the first person to leave the gym when we done working out to get to the next gym, I hang around, I interact with my young ones, you know what I'm saying? It's fun, you know, and it actually, it helped me in more than, you know, one way of life. I go home to my little, you know, different. I go home, I get my boy, you know, and man, it helped me be a better daddy too. You feel what I'm saying? Daddy, father, however you want to place it, you know. But to answer that question, the interaction part and learning how to be, you know, basically a better person through kids, you know, that you trying to teach and learning from them, that's my favorite part about it. You know, and it ain't even necessarily kids. I learned from grown-ups, little kids. It don't matter, you know. The interaction part is what I was missing growing up. You feel what I'm saying? So, to answer that question, the interaction part is by far my favorite part. The interaction with the people that I deal with daily. It's a family, man. And that's my favorite part about that, man.
I just won't show the world.
What my title be? I mean, to the people on the outside looking in, you know, basketball coach, they call you a trainer, basketball coach, but I really ain't neither one of them, to be 100 with you. Like, I really look at myself as like a life mentor. You know, I get my people in the gym, we do our thing, we gonna get right. You know, as far as having the best title, you know, trainer, best this, but I don't care about none of that. Me, you know what I'm saying, speaking volumes to the person I'm dealing with within that time period that we in there. And I need to make sure I'm giving them enough, you feel what I'm saying, to be able to walk out that door and think about it. So that way when we get back in there, they want some more. From what I know, and I've been through a lot, I done did a lot, you feel me? So I got enough to pass on, you know what I'm saying, to call myself a life mentor and train. Life mentor. So to answer your question, that's the title I give myself, a life mentor.
You know, let's say that's my.
It made me decide this what I wanted to do. To be honest, I don't even know if it was a choice, man. I really feel like that's where I'm at with it. You know, I think the man upstairs placed me. It's what he wanted me to do. You know, so am I right about everything? Nah, but you know, it feel good. You know, some people out there, you know, they got jobs, and you know, I ain't never been the one that can work for somebody, man. That's just me, and that's not knocking nobody else. That's just me. I've never been the one that can work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And is that a fault? Sometimes it can be, you know. But we all got stuff that we can and can't do, you know. And that's something I can and I didn't want to do. So doing this, man, it's easy for me. And I'm not saying I'm looking for the easy way out, but like it's fun too because I get to engage the game and evolve into life and make it. It's gonna sound crazy, but make a career out of it. You know? And is this what I do for? You know, want to do for a career? Yeah, that's what I want to do for a career. You know, I'm finishing school. You know, again a little bit off subject, but I'm finishing school to be a college coach. I have no desires to be nothing else lower. But like I said, this right here, I wouldn't consider a choice. I consider it a call. But does the money play the factor in anything I do? Nope, it don't, because the money gonna come. That question right there is easy to answer. It ain't about the money gonna come because my grind different. You know what I'm saying? My mindset different. You know, so like I say with that, money ain't really don't play a factor because when you grinding and people seeing you and they seeing change and you know they kid or whatever they bring in, they gonna spend. They gonna get that money. But that's something we ain't even got to talk about. Like they say, what's understood ain't even got to be explained. And that's how I feel with me and what I do. What's understood don't even got to be explained. You know, we got to sit up and talk about money. And we ain't bent for each other. You know what I'm saying? If I got to put a dollar amount on my grind, you know what I'm saying? You know, which, you know, the business part got to be the business part. But if I got to put a dollar amount on my grind, I'm shortchanging my mindset and my grind. You know, if we got to sit up and talk about money, you know what I'm saying, then you don't see me for who I am, what I can do. So, to answer that question, nah, the money really don't play a factor at all. How did I team up with Grinding Advance? It was really simple, to be honest with you. You know, I was doing my own thing, just out here moving how I move, doing what I do, you know. Christian Robertson. It's like a brother, man. It's my guy, straight up. So it's really like a relationship that was already there. We went from here playing, same grind. With Reggie. You know, when I was playing at UCA, I'd drive over to CBC just to get it in with him. I had teammates I couldn't even get it in with. Man. I'd drive to CBC, get it in with Lil Reg, you know. So, you know, when we sit down, you know, put our heads together, you know. Big Gant, you know. Gant, man, before he even knew me, he was solid to me because he respected my grind and I respected his, straight like that. So, like I said, we sat down, put it together, and we was all on the same thing, just trying to reach kids. It's not a boss. Nobody work for nobody. We all do our own thing, you know. We just do it together, which is what you see on this right here, Grinding Advance. And I'm gonna say this, you know, it's a face behind it. Me, Chris, Reggie, Gant, it don't matter. If you don't grind in advance, you slacking anyway. So, like I said, the name necessary was sold. It's sold. You know, grind in advance because it's everything I stand for right here. But to be doing it with some people I call brothers, you know what I mean? It's on the line. It was a done deal. So, like I said, man, grind in advance. That's the family. That's the team. We all gonna trust the grind. That's TTG. And we all gonna properly prepare to prevent poor performance. That's P5, that's a way of life. And when I say this, I mean this. From the bottom, hey, Arkansas, we got you. Straight up.
You could've put on. In the moment that they put cuffs on you, your brick was gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that but I never got my head on my arrow. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust a bitch that'll f you for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.